What's up, chat? Happy Monday. If you're on YouTube, you don't hear the music that's playing right now. Sorry. It's copywritten. Sorry. How y'all feeling? Did you have a great weekend? I finally got to play pickup basketball again. I'm feeling like $100. Love you is what I got. I should remember that. What's up, Alexander Lil Jeruz? Bernardo? Xplex, not Starfruit, Speedy, Halab, Ketha, Aspen Linden, Hugh Barrett, Lipton. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. What's up, Ogrux? Get Shrek'd Gaming, Orange, Zetrix, Mathcore, Holy Goly, Sock Macaroni, Mrityu, Carolyn Sec. You know what I mean? We also got Mr. Kablasty. What's up? Your boy Jordy. Arendo. Lazy Genius. Skawal. 60 stream streak W. This song is certainly a song. You sound like a hater. Bro, it's Monday. Get rid of those vibes. Let the good vibes wash over you. Song's over. What's up, Potato Chip Crumb? All right, gang. It's another week of streams. Y'all already know what it is. We're gonna do clip or skip to warm up, get our gullets all wet and warm. Then we got a video to react to. And then we're gonna beat 9 circles. Potentially. I got a lot of really good reps in on Friday. I played well past my limit in terms of exhaustion. But yeah. My alarm just went off. Can y'all remind me? I have to start streaming 10 minutes. Thank you. 11 circles. 10 circles. I'm sending you Shrek power. You can do it. Thank you for the Shrek power. I appreciate it. What's up for it? Love here is what I got. I should remember that. What's up, ZKR? This is the week. We are beating 9 circles this week. Also, chat, can I be so honest? I kind of just want to jump to Bloodbath after 9 circles, bro. I've been thinking about it more. I know I was saying I want to do Magma Bound as my first, and I think I just want to play Bloodbath already, bro. I think I just want to beat 9 circles and then rip Bloodbath. Is that so crazy? My friend's doing that and he's having fun. Yeah, I kind of just want to play Bloodbath. We're gonna finish 9 circles because I'm also really enjoying 9 circles. But I don't know. I was sitting there like the past couple days and I was like, do I even want to do Magma Bound? I kind of just want to do it. Yeah, I can always just change my mind. You can change your mind and you can change your clothes. You can change your hair. That's just the way it goes. What's up, Explorer? Bet does yo-yoer? Yeah, I don't know. So that's probably what's going to happen after we beat 9 circles today. But first, let's hop into Discord and let's watch some clips. Let's freaking get this stream on the road, man. I know what y'all want, and it's clips. You want to watch clips, and then you want me to react to a YouTube video. Dude, what? We are getting so many pictures of people now. What? All right, y'all. This clips channel is getting kind of overrun by memes. We have to calm down. Hugh, go away with your bait. Yes. I know that, dude, I've been streaming for almost 1,000 hours. I've heard every Ligma. I've heard all of them. Come on, let's get with the times. Let's get with the times. Anyway, here's the invite to Discord, y'all. Join the Discord. Go to the Teej Clips channel. And in the Teej Clips channel, we have a segment we call Clip or Skip. If you want me to watch the clip, vote for the scissors. If you want me to skip it, hit the fast forward. Whatever is the majority decides what we do. This one, the scissors majority, it is a clip. We will watch it. Does that make sense? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I never did that, but I appreciate when people hop into MS Paint and they share their artwork in this channel. That's pretty cool. Dude, why have y'all started taking screen caps of my faces? What's this about? Admit it. Admit what it's about. So it's not AI anymore. Clearly you missed the one random stream we had a week or two ago where I was like, I like saw a random clip from a Vortrox stream where he made the joke about one of his clips being AI. So I said, I don't say that clips are AI anymore. Because the second I know that someone else has made a joke, and maybe this is part of my own neurodivergence and how I view comedy, I don't like repeating jokes that I know that other people have said. I like coming up with new ones. I didn't miss it. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, that is 1 point for me being on the spectrum this morning. Fun. Who is this? Baby, you got something in your nose. Teacher, we're going from 0 today? You know we are. You know we are. Well, first we have to... If you will all look in the bottom left of the corner very quick, my best on the wave part is 40 to 75%. I need to get a full wave clear, but I suspect we will get the full wave clear today. And once we get the full wave clear, we will do runs from 0. That's Mr. Dude Person. Is that Dude Perfect's son? What? Dude, like who? Is this one person? It's not even one person doing this. Like multiple of you are just like 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4 person. Dude, what is this? Should I be creeped out or flattered? You know what? I'm just glad y'all are having a good time. What can I say? Will you jump again after 9 circles? Yeah, I'm doing Bloodbath next. This is LMAO by Sans. Sometimes you just gotta roll up your sleeves and stick your hand as far as it can go. Stick it as far as it can go. And just keep on trying. Keep on trying and push your hand like... You're missing context. This is a mountain climbing metaphor. Watch the full video. I go on to specify that I'm talking about don't. Calm down. It was a mountain climbing metaphor. Sometimes you have to roll up your sleeves so the snow doesn't get on your forearms. Or so that it can't. Why are you not playing the other medium demons and hard demons? Because I'm bored and I don't want to. Why do you do things in your life or don't do them? You know? I'm also a person like you are. And so I just kind of, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to keep it so 100. I got bored. Birds flying high. This one's a skip. Birdie. Oh, this one's just barely a clip. Wow, birdies. Hey.
After you upload your level, a couple of unfortunate things happen.
Bro thought the birds were real. I love birds, but fuck seagulls. Can we not talk about your personal life in chat?
Thousands of views.
What level have you always wanted to do? Bloodbath. So after 9 circles, my dreams are gonna come true. What? Wow. Pretty. Bloodbath's the end game. It's the end game for right now. But if I can beat Bloodbath, as with anything in life, it's like once you conquer one goal, it's like Alexander the Great won't stop weeping until he comes up with something else to do. You get what I'm saying? What's up, negative? They don't know. I did Bloodbath with my first extreme, so can you. Thank you. Teach will verify Eternus trust. That's what we've been talking about. That's happening next week. Be a pretty brain for me. All right. No, no, no. Brain, do not luck out. I need you to lock in. Be a pretty brain for me. Oh, so pretty. Pretty brain. Do y'all ever ask your brains to be pretty for you? The transition. Transition, baby. Find it hard to walk down the street. Yango's list points on the top 150. Yeah, that'd be great. I've gotten a lot better at upside down wave too. Even just from this transition. Remember when I first started working on this? Okay, well. Sometimes I'm a failure. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. What does that mean? I'm excited. I'm usually a lot more excited by the clips that are like unanimous clips. If there's a hole, there's a goal. What does that mean? That wasn't just something I said. Someone in chat said, if there's a hole, there's a goal. That was one of those chat messages that I read and I was like, what are you actually talking about, sir? Or madam? Or non-binary pal? And they never explain themselves. What's up, cactuses? What's up? Done with everything. How's it going? Me when someone brings out the pack of gum. Can I get a piece, please? Sorry. Sometimes I like to make a few jokes on this stream of mine. Like meme text, you know, when someone takes out the pack of gum and I don't have any gum of my own, so I need them to give me some of it. Actually, please. It does kind of look like a GD thumbnail. What's up, Veltrix? Dude, y'all are obsessed with my face. I'm literally just talking. What are we doing? What's up, the boost? Being your own hype man's kind of crazy, but I love your enthusiasm. Dude, what is this? Okay, is this the same guy posting this image? Is this just Queso Jr.? Is he just posting an image of himself? This is creeping me out. What is this? Does anyone know what this is? How's GD going? Fantastic. I love it. Wait, is this from today? Yeah, this is from today. All right, we got through Clipper Skip. No, I know it's a face. I just don't know who it is. That's Guy from Naruto? It's not me. What's up, Lucas? You're my favorite Earthbound character. All right, chat. You already know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow. 14,000 people build a level. Now, we just reacted to Sputnik's video where he made a 3D level in the 2D game that is Geometry Dash. I want to react to his big video. People said that he had a huge video that just won an award for Geometry Dash 2025 awards, whatever that thing's called. But I had a few people comment and say that I should react to this video first because this is in ways a spiritual predecessor for it. So we're going to watch this one today and we'll watch the one that just won the GD award for best video of the year tomorrow. Does that sound good for everybody? My favorite part is Obama. All right, we have some non sequitur havers in chat today.
What you're watching right now is 14,000 people building a Geometry Dash level at the same time. Every person can place or delete one object from the level every 5 minutes, and after 50 hours, we tried to play it. Some friends.
Okay, so it's kind of like I mean, I know some of you are younger, but it's kind of like a Twitch plays Pokemon type thing where every single user has direct input on the thing they're making. So people can either troll or they can actually facilitate the progress of making the level. Seems to make sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you.
And I spent 2 months planning and programming this, and we had no idea if this was even gonna work.
Probably not, I'd imagine. But the video might prove me wrong.
Alright, it starts in 1 minute.
Okay, I am so nervous.
There's like a 50% chance that it just explodes. Oh god, 3, 2, 1. Oh god, please place an object. There we go. It's total chaos. But now people are deleting stuff.
I've also, full disclosure, folks, I've never been in the level editor. I don't know what any of this is. So I'm probably going to be a little above my, or like, what is the word? This is going to be pretty above my pay grade. Just assume that I'm looking at hieroglyphics right now that I don't understand.
Stuff.
At least it's working.
It has not broken yet. This is a freaking miracle. But we do have like
Oh, they also had to do it in like 50 minutes?
some kind of gameplay for me.
Oh, wait, or was that 50 hours? He also may have already explained that and I forgot about it. That's my bad.
Oh god, we have Among Us.
Yeah, Among Us, that's the first coherent thing.
Of course. Wow, is this block
50 hours? Yeah, my bad.
design? They can't write in U though because there's no U block.
It's okay, 2 J blocks will do that.
2 J blocks. Go guys. Yo, we got it.
Among Us! Oh, that one person in chat who said their favorite part is Obama. I thought they were joking. I thought they were trolling me. You were serious. Can I just really quick apologize? I'm sorry. Can I also just really quick like this video? I'm already subscribed to Sputniks, but if you aren't, can you go ahead and also subscribe to Sputniks and go through all your videos and hit the like button? Thanks. Is that the French flag? I think so.
This is Joe.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell if you want to. I'm scared of the bell, therefore I refrain.
Oh. Or it's not Joe yet, but it soon will be. Right now, it's just a regular block, but soon after, someone put a smiley face on it, which inspired others to start building arms and legs. The people then decided
Yay.
to write Joe in capital letters next to this being they had created, which meant the figure no longer just had a body, but also a soul. This would be the first of the Joe kind, a species that would soon flourish across the level.
There are more Joes?
Meanwhile, smiley faces were also giving a soul to the top left corner.
Dude, are there going to be like different like governments and societies within this level? Is this going to be like freaking the parkour civilization, but Geometry
Where
Dash?
for some reason, a bunch of people had just started placing them there. Similar naturally forming projects were actually happening all over the place, like these segments from Bloodbath, random club step monsters, a bunch of flags, this abomination, and many, many more. However, unbeknownst to these seemingly innocent smiley faces, they were about to go to war against streamer and legendary Spanish player Senor Giester, who in an act of
Y'all know who this is? I feel like I've heard their name. Has anybody watched this this creator? I think I've seen his name around, but I don't. I still don't know ball like that. Okay, some of you do. All right, nice.
incredible humility commanded his army of fans to expand his characteristic checkerboard.
Wait. Aquí empieza la invasión esquina superior izquierda. Desde aquí nos expandimos hacia la derecha y hacia abajo. I'm sorry if you're a Spanish speaker. I just slaughtered that.
Pattern right into what the
Also, I don't know why I read that like I was going to understand it.
smiley faces claimed to be their territory. What Giester did not know is that despite the mindless expressions on those smiley faces, behind them was immense tactical genius. The smiley faces quickly sent numerous spies into enemy land to suss out their defense measures and cause disarray from the inside, before at the right moment launching a devastating attack on the helpless checkerboard. Though they vigorously fought back, Giester's army eventually had to settle for a border further inside their original territory, and peace was restored, for now.
It's crazy that the concept of borders exists in just like a little project that a bunch of people were doing in a game, bro. I think that just speaks to like the human capacity and natural inclination for us to be conquerors. Like, why is a fun little project where everyone's building a level together, why does that naturally just turn into border disputes? That's insane, dude. God, humanity's kind of cooked, bro. Why are we like this? Why can't we just draw a smiley face together?
Anyways,
Everyone loves power. Yeah.
it's back to whatever we were doing. Okay, let me see if this gameplay here syncs. Not really. I can't. It's kind of hard to tell. Is the start still playable? There's a saw blade on the start, guys. I'm gonna delete it for you. We're now about 12 hours in, and
Hollow Knight!
at this point, people were starting to consider actually making a playable level, instead of just random artworks everywhere.
Who the hell is this guy?
However, during this period, we'd also gone from just 4,000 participants to over 10,000. And while most people wanted to make a good, normal level, others just wanted chaos. The impossible levels list.
God, dude, it's so annoying how people on the internet, they just want to accelerate entropy given any opportunity, bro. It's like, God, dude, it's like if you were in school and you were trying to do a project, but you had one kid who was just like, and it's just like, dude, and you tell your teacher, like, can we please get the kid out of our freaking group, dude? We're literally just trying to write about the Spanish Revolution. Why do we have to deal with this kid who's just like constantly like rubbing his finger paint all over our freaking essay?
Team, for example, took it upon themselves to create this. If you put this in a real level, you would need to click at an accuracy of 0.00005291 seconds to pass it.
I do that every level I play. Problem?
3 times, which is humanly impossible. They were
Maybe humanly impossible for you, but I literally do that on every single level. Every single input I have has that degree of accuracy. Yeah.
also making sure it was
I'm sure some of us here can also do that. Yes, I see.
completely impossible to skip these clicks by making giant walls of portals and saws before it. However, it's a lot easier to hide skips than to make them impossible. And some clever person actually managed to hide just one object in this mess that saved the level from impossibility. Meanwhile, France decided their flag wasn't fat enough, lots of cool pixel art was being made, and people were slowly starting to notice the giant spinning picture of Obama in the top right corner.
Dude, I do wonder, I'm starting to wonder when Obama is gonna like say something about everything that's been happening. You know, like when is Obama going to insert himself into the situation?
Joe update, the Joes have taken to the skies, going way past where anyone ever thought they could go. The Joes are also evolving and adapting themselves to the environment to further facilitate their ascent towards the great unknown. A Joe was also spotted way further into the level, labeled Joe far from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to think of the word address. Like, yeah, Obama has to address the current situation.
Joe.
I'm not going to do, I've done my Obama impression before on stream. It's not good. I can't do it.
Symbolizing the Joes' endless lust for exploration. The Joes are more powerful than they have ever been.
Wait, this one's so cute. Look, this little Joe's like, hey. Oh, and this one's helping him up too. This Joe's helping this Joe up, and this Joe's like, hey, friend, come on. Wait, they're kind of cool.
Surely nothing can go wrong now. Hey, remember how France made their flag fatter?
Nope.
Yeah, they just kept going.
Dude, and that is classic France.
At this point,
I don't mean that in like real, that was meant to be a non sequitur. That wasn't actually like, I don't have a deeply developed opinion about France as a nation that was meant to be a non sequitur. I meant like the same way I was like, I could have just as easily said like, that's classic Joe, or like, that's classic rotating Obama in the top right of the screen, or that's classic smiley faces. I made a mistake because France actually exists in the real world, whereas those other 3 things I mentioned do not.
the French flag was by far the biggest creation in the level, and not everyone was happy about it. Giester, for example, having recently lost the war against the smiley faces, had this reaction.
¿Dónde está la bandera de Francia? Bandera de Francia. Es que vamos a destruir esta mierda.
Now this
Okay, that's way more problematic than what I did. He wants to destroy the French flag.
sounds like a bit of a reckless decision, but if his entire army struck at once, it could maybe work. All he had to do was wait for the right moment.
What's the right moment? Like, what constitutes the
Yester's
right...
army started on top, attacking from the corners. After claiming the top, they quickly started descending, placing various random decoy objects along the way to confuse the panicked French defense. As they made their way down, the French tried to assemble as many people to defend as possible, but this battle was already decided.
They conquered France? Pog.
Yester had done it. He had defeated the biggest player in the game, and he could now rest upon his throne, watching his personal icon beautifully rendered in endless black and white, knowing that he...
Wait, is that a workable QR code? That was probably... someone's trolling that probably takes you to like a picture of a dick butt or something.
...was on top. And then, immediately after he stopped streaming, they rebuilt the entire thing in like an hour, before brutally destroying the one creation he'd spent ages on.
Yeah, or a Rickroll.
Many times. Welcome to the Programming Language Corner, featuring all your favorite programming languages, such as C++, C#, C, Holy C, C++, Haskell.
Oh, why did they start making up ones? Like I've done the C Holy one in C sus. What the hell is C#?
Half-Life, and of course, Spawn. In other news, we're now 30 hours in, and surprisingly, some parts of the level are actually starting to look pretty playable, but there is of course no way of knowing that before the event is over. At this point, people were starting to realize that if they wanted to finish a project, they would have to start now.
How deep into it? Oh, sorry. I was looking at the timestamp of the video like, wait, how much time do they have left? Maybe I should be nicer to the people who come into my streams and they're just like, hey, TJ, what level are you playing right now? And it's like right in the corner of the screen. And I'm just like, look at the screen. I played myself. I'm no better than some people that I ridicule. Obama. Obama.
Let me tell you a story about a giant spinning picture of Obama. So even though I had collected some of the finest programming minds in the solar system, creating a huge collaborative level editor without everything exploding is quite a daunting task. However, from the very early days of development, he was there. It was not before he appeared to us leading the infinite Obama grid that we knew that what we thought was a temporary test image we had chosen had actually chosen us. For what is work without inspiration? What is a team without a leader? What is a people without a god? And what is a social experiment without weirdly ambiguous political implications?
I would have voted for Joe personally.
Joe update. The Joes are brutally murdering
I'm never going to beat those pre-watched allegations now.
and mutilating each other. This is not a drill. Joes have been spotted killing, shooting.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy hive mind, bro. That's how you know I'm plugged in, dude. That's crazy.
And ripping apart each other's limbs. What was mere hours ago a peaceful civilization has now descended.
No one in chat is reacting to that? I haven't watched this video. I just made a joke that I would vote for Joe, and then the Joe part played right after I unpaused. Do you guys understand how insane that is? You need to start pogging. You need to start spamming question marks.
Into chaos. Could this be the end of this once
Thank you, Muddy Dressy.
thriving species? There are now only few hours remaining, and people are scrambling to get their projects finished. Groups of people are also scouring the gameplay to make sure there's a possible way through, while others are focusing on causing as much destruction as possible.
Classic. What can they do with 10 minutes? I like this song. Oh, I think they were. Oh, I didn't know. They're all pointing at the Obama. 5 minutes. What's it gonna be? Oh, 4 minutes. What is this? Madonna and Justin Timberlake?
Oh God, there's like 4 minutes left.
Some of you are too young.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for participating.
30 seconds left,
Get
guys.
ready.
Charmander, goodbye.
Oh, I'm hoping this goes correctly.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh no. I think Obama is going to gain actual wait, what's the chat? What is it called? Is it general intelligence? What's the thing where artificial intelligence, once it has it developed, it's like actual, it's not artificial. Is it general intelligence? I'm forgetting the name. Sentience, yes, no, there's a term for it. I think it's general intelligence. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Am I insane? There's a term for this. Okay. Sorry, I was crashing out and I actually just said the right thing. Yes, AGI. Thank you, Xplex. Is that Obama right now? Spinning Obama. Spinning Obama. There's the differentiator. He no longer spins. Oh. Well, that seems nefarious. And the hue of the picture is changing too, progressively. So he's absorbing the power of the whole level. Okay. Yeah, okay. So he's accepted.
Farewell, Obama.
Farewell.
Before we actually play
So he accepted the ability of taking on everyone's objects so that he can get them home safely. I feel like that's a noble goal. I think that's positive.
the level, let's look at some statistics. Over the course of the event, over 14,000 people joined in, most of them only placing one object.
Can I get the DM next time, bro? I would have been there.
These are
I wouldn't have.
the people who placed the most objects, the champion being this person. Yes, that's their use.
Nutsa CC. I guess the CC stands for closed captions, but I wonder what Nutsa stands for. Or like if that's their name.
Username, who placed a total of 446 objects. That's almost 100 more than number 2. Okay.
Yeah, it could also be Nutsa double C.
Let's turn on like 1,000 hacks and try to verify this. Like, this is not the official verification, by the way. We'll just figure out if it's possible. Okay, it's impossible to see what's going on at the start here.
Yeah, it's cluttered.
Okay, you can't go there apparently. Oh, you can go through that? Okay. This is an interesting way to go, up the Joe route. Okay, we're past the Joes. Going through here. Why is this so playable? What? Okay, that's not very playable though. Or is it? Oh wait, that's not a hitbox. That's just a little cube guy. Why have we not run into any issues yet? This is insane. No impossible sections yet somehow. Hey, remember that impossible triple click someone made?
No, I don't. Not at all. Honestly, this video's only been 12 minutes. I can't retain information that well because we live in a society where I watch 10 seconds of a clip and it's immediately out of my brain the second I'm no longer watching the clip. But I'll say yes just so we can move along with the video.
The people who built it made it completely unskippable by creating this giant wall of cube portals. However, there is a straight unobstructed line right here, and if you had, say, a dash orb, you could dash all the way through this and continue on. And as it turns out, in the cube portals, hidden in their own defense, someone placed one singular dash orb, turning this section from humanly impossible to just really hard. But none of that actually matters, because there's a giant wall of saws like 5 seconds after it. This wall goes all the way from the top of the level to the bottom, so even if there was a secret path earlier in the level, they would still die to this. So the level is impossible, right? Actually, no. If you go through the level normally to this point, go through this pixel perfect gap, weave your way through this mess, use the hidden gravity portal and land in this huge cluster of wall portals near the top, you can roll all the way into this ship portal, which is so far up in the level that the ceiling is just above the height limit, enabling you to slide over the huge wall, and miraculously, you can follow this top path all the way to the end of the level. However, In the official level, we decided to poke a hole in this wall and also delete
Okay,
a couple
nice.
of other troll objects, so that the path most people worked really hard on is the only possible path. Of course, this made the level extremely hard, and to upload a level, you need to fully complete it first. So we decided to hire
Wait, what? I thought, because verification, how, wait, what? I thought that you could still, oh, wait. Are non-verified level, like how do people who are verifying levels play verifications then? Does that mean Grief isn't uploaded yet? Like how is Doggy playing Grief? Does the creator like send them a copy? There's a hack verification? I'm so confused. Okay. I fundamentally misunderstood how that worked then.
some professional help.
What is this? Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. What do I even do? Where do I go? Okay. I think we're on the right path. Then you go there. Is that a spike?
Yeah, all due respect, this is really cool. I'm never gonna play this level.
What kills me here? I have no idea. This this is certainly a level. I'm very surprised at the gameplay being functional. I did not expect this. We're playing Bloodbath now. I love how the GD community just collectively decided, yeah, we're just gonna make Bloodbath in the Bloodbath part. That is a tight wave part. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Chill level.
So, as it turns out, this level is just really annoying to play, because while most of the level is relatively easy, some small parts are extremely hard. So, instead of torturing one person with this level, we decided to torture 100 people simultaneously instead.
Is it open verification?
After just 2 days, one person managed to beat it.
Cool.
And the level could be uploaded. And we uploaded the completely unmodified version too, in case anyone wants to try that one.
Cool.
It might not be very good looking, it might not be very fun, but I think it's
It looks great. I don't know how fun it is to play, and I'm not gonna play it because it seems like a lot to play it, but it looks great.
beautiful in its own special, very special way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Joe update.
Why are your thumbnails so saturated? I mean, you clicked, didn't you? You're literally here right now. Must have done something right.
Frozen in their weakest moments, the fate of the Joes is as somber as it is brutal. One cannot help but wonder, what mistake did they make? What led to this once great people being set in stone as mere barbarians? Perhaps they grew suspicious of each other. Perhaps as they grew more diverse, as each grew different from the other, one Joe could no longer tell the other apart from the rest of creation. After all, what is there in the Joe that grants him his identity? Who among us can call themselves a Joe? Who?
I think Joe lives in all of us. I think if you think that you're Joe enough. Oh, sorry. There's 6 seconds of the video yet left. I'll shut up.
Is Joe.
There we go. Joe is all of us.
Okay, bye.
See you later, Joe. Well, that was interesting. I really have nothing else to add. That was, yeah, cool. Well, we'll react to the one where they make a game tomorrow. That's kind of exciting to me. I think making a level is one thing. Making a game is a whole nother. That was beautiful. I'm glad y'all were moved by that. But yeah. I'm sorry. I really don't have anything to say to that. I just have nothing. W Sputniks as always. The level of all time? Probably one of them. Play it? You want me to play the level? I don't want to play the level. I just don't feel like it. It doesn't look that fun. Like, I liked watching the video for, like, the history of it, but I didn't really like, I don't want to play that level. Yeah, it sucks. I feel like it's probably not too bad, but doesn't seem like my kind of thing. Plus, I'd rather get into 9 circles. What say you, chat? What say you? It's time to frickin' run the prediction, bro. Can we beat the whole wave part? On Friday's stream, 39% said yes, 61% said no. The naysayers won. Can we beat the whole wave part today? Bet your bubbles. Bet your bubbles, chat. Whoo! If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, bottom left-hand? Wait, yeah, left-hand. If you look in the bottom left corner, our current best run of the wave part is 40 to 75. We need 40 to 83% in order to beat the prediction today. Time to warm up. 15K on yes, W. We got 25K on yes. Damn, y'all believe in me. Have you ever considered the fact that I could disappoint you in a colossally crazy way? I haven't played this game in 2 days. I have to remember how to play. Y'all have a lot of faith in someone who doesn't play the game. Uh-oh. Guys, do you think Jabra... Oh, sorry. I have to pull up my TikTok chat. Hold on. I forget to do this, like, all the time. Yo, what's up, Dr. Dinglefart? My bad, man. I didn't have you pulled up. Oops. What's up, Amethystic? How's it going? The slowdown in the Game Chop song just messed me up. Can you lock in today instead of looking at chat? Nope, I like talking to my chat. What's up, Super Doom King? I highly recommend, y'all, if you ever find yourself in a stream and you have feedback for the streamer on how you think the stream should be, you can click off of the stream 1, 2. If you ever stream, you can do what you think a streamer should do. Isn't that cool? W suggestion, I think. Last time I streamed, I got banned for no reason. I feel like you're not telling the whole story there. I feel like we're missing crucial... people don't really get banned for no reason. I feel like we're all missing a little bit of crucial information there. I'm playing Cube for fun. Hold on. No, why'd I jump? This is low-key the hardest part of the level? On God. You are absolute piss at this game. Piss MC was the best player in 2013. Oh, well, in that case, thank you. I thought you were saying I was pissed like P, but you were saying I was pissed like Piss MC. What's up, Blue X? What's up, new account man? Have you gotten 39 to 100? I have not. I have not. I'm just trying to get 40 to 83 right now, though. But I'm warming up right now. Oh! What's up, Pulled Forever? How's it going? Piss MC sounds like a Minecraft YouTuber, I'm gonna be honest. It does, because MC's at the end, and MC typically stands for Minecraft, I agree. What's up, James? Oh, that was feeling good, though. Learning 9 circles is like riding a unicycle? Exactly. My mom always said learning 9 circles is like riding a unicycle. You never know what you're gonna get. Blarka! Yeah, this is 9 circles. When did you start playing? Back in December. Been playing for a few months now. Pretty good game. When did y'all start playing in chat? Oh. Bro, once I'm warmed up, this level ain't got nothing on me. Yeah, I know some people have been playing for multiple years. That's crazy. That's insane in the membrane. No, I was born to play this game. I'm not allowed to ever make a mistake. Come on. I've been playing for 10 years by now, still ass at the game. Hey, I think it's better when people admit that they're ass at something than pretending like they aren't. So I think that's a W. I think in the grand scheme of things, most of us are more ass at everything than we are not ass. So I think that's actually okay. That's me. Born to complete bloodbath. It's so nice when people understand the vision. You have to actually try to get better at this game. You don't just naturally get to beat an extreme, to be honest. Y'all don't think that random people are just born with the Geometry Dash gene? You don't think that like a random baby born somewhere in the world right now could just boot up and beat like Sonic Wave or something? What's up, Orlando? Some 9-year-old beat Sonic Wave? Yeah, that's what I heard. Doggy13 beat Bloodbath in 4K attempts or something. I'm set, bro. Doggy's a prodigy. No! I almost beat that, though. What's up, R7 owner? You have tips for aquatic auroras? Yeah, I have a tip. I don't know what that level is. Can you tell me about it? Just kidding. My actual tip is I've never played that level, but I hope they're the best from you. Maybe someone in chat can give you a tip. I got 75 on Deadlocked. Are you proud? I refuse to share my feedback. I think that if you got 75 on Deadlocked and you are proud of it, that is enough. You don't need anyone else to feel pride in you so long as you feel pride in yourself for the achievements that you are achieving in your own life. If you feel proud about 75 on Deadlocked, you deserve to celebrate that. How I feel about it should not matter to you. No! Oh, that was almost it. Woo! I beat Fairy Dust Unk. Fairy Dust, that's one that's been coming up in my chat quite a bit. That's a hard demon, right? That's one of the 9 Circles trilogy. It's Fairy Dust and one other one, right? Jawbreaker? Is it Jawbreaker, Fairy Dust, and 9 Circles, chat? I genuinely never remember. Oh, it's much harder than a hard demon? Oh. Hog, I guess. Ah. 9 Circles was first? Oh, God. Playing 9 Circles layout helped me beat this level? Yeah, me too. When I first learned the level, I spent like 5 or 6 days playing this wave part in layout mode. Crap! 9 Circles isn't a trilogy. There's a lot more than 3. No, yeah, but people in chat have said that there's like a grouping of 3 levels, like 9 Circles, Jawbreaker, and Fairy Dust. I know that there are more 9 Circles levels, though. Bang, by the way. No! Oops, I accidentally turned on my hacks. Time to lie to everybody about it for years. Sorry, I was being a little critical. The fuck you mean first time? It's day 9, gang? Or is that GNG stands for gang, right? Well, it's my first time beating 9 Circles. You know what I mean? What's up, Epic Battle On? How's it going? There we go. You got this? Thanks, Bragg. He will beat it today on everyone's soul. That would be pretty pog. Y'all are so excited to see me do runs from 0. I can feel it. Don't worry, it's gonna happen today. I can feel it. Teej, check clips. I'm good, man. Kind of playing 9 Circles right now. Kind of locked in on this. %70 was painful for me. Died there like 10 times from 0. Which part's 70 again? I can't even get past this part. Oops. I've been practicing the start all lately. Nope. I only play this game when it's on stream, so I have not seen the first 40% of the level since we played it. Been solo grinding wave. Do I have a mod here right now? Oh. Damn. What's up, 1%? How's it going? I'm not taking level request, Banshee Sigma, but best of luck to you. Quick 3-minute ad break, chat. I'm pausing the gameplay. I'll be right back. Gonna run to the bathroom. Tej, you have true potential. Thanks. How's it going, Vivid Tech? Tej is going to turn into Obama in 2 months? I don't think so. I think I'll be okay. What's up, Chassis? How's it going? I'm not playing any other people's levels right now, Vivid Tech, but I wish you the best of luck with that and all your endeavors. I'm going to Obamify you with Obamify.com. I suppose I can't stop you from doing that. Yo, could you add me on GD? Nah, I don't add people on GD. The song kind of slaps. I agree. I'm playing Game Chops right now. It's Bubblegum KK by Curly and Glitch X City. I think it's a little remix of some Animal Crossing type jam. We need a new best? You're telling me, my man. I would love a new best, but I gotta beat this frickin' wave part first. Honestly, I'm just gonna take it from the beginning. I feel warmed up. Like I don't care about getting it from 50 really. I just kind of want to play it from the start and figure it out. I trust my muscle memory to get there. The start of the wave's kind of hard. Yeah. Oh, the slow, that's right. Yo, first time being here after watching your reaction vids. As someone who's been playing since 2017, it's always so cool to see someone delve into GD community lore. Yo, thanks. Glad you were able to catch a stream. Glad you like the content. Have you tried the trilogy Jawbreaker and Fairy Dust? No. But we were just talking about that before you joined. I'm aware of the trilogy. Oh! Okay, that's the new best for today. We made it to 50%. Damn. Oh man. Okay, at least I got to the portal again. How much of a jump are we talking about? My previous best was skeletal shenanigans. But after I beat 9 circles, I'm gonna jump to bloodbath. All right, dude, do not do that jump. Nah, I'm good. You're not beating bloodbath, brah? No, I can do it. I had a dream you beat this level and your reaction was huge. Oh yeah, I'm sure my reaction's gonna be huge once I finally beat this. Yeah, it's gonna be a big jump. Skeletal shenanigans to 9 circles to bloodbath. Yeah, I was thinking of doing magma bound as my first insane demon before jumping to bloodbath, but I kind of just want to do bloodbath at this point. At least do an insane demon first. Nah, I'm good. I've been wanting to play bloodbath for a long time, so I kind of just want to rip it. After bloodbath, what will be next? Probably a new hardest after that, like Sock Up in Hell or something. Not sure. Nah, I don't really listen to my clicks when I play because my keyboard doesn't really make click sounds. I don't like click sounds. They kind of grind my gears. But yeah, I could see the use in that. Thought you were kidding, but you're actually serious. No, I've been kidding about it for a while, but I am serious. I don't know. I want to do it. Don't jump to Zodiac? No, yeah, I'm not going to jump to Zodiac. That's too hard. Why is there a send chat button on Twitch when the enter key is sitting right there? Probably an accessibility thing. Sorry if this is rude, but I don't think you would be ready if you beat 9 circles. That's okay. People are allowed to have their opinions. I disagree. I think I can beat bloodbath given enough time. I think it's interesting how some people can't draw the conclusions of like, there was literally people in chat were freaking out because a guy who beat bloodbath as his first level in the game, it blew their minds. And I have just been of the philosophy that if you spend enough time on something, you can do it. I'm not doing it for the achievement of being able to say that I jumped to bloodbath, but like I know that I can do it. Do I think it's going to be easy? No. Is that part of why I'm doing it? Yes. Like, who cares? I feel like we can all be like a little too precious about this stuff. It's a game at the end of the day, and you should play the level that you want to play. The level I want to play is bloodbath, so I'm going to play it. It would be different if I didn't want to play Bloodbath. Like, if I didn't care about beating Bloodbath, I wouldn't play it. But in terms of playing this game right now, the main draw I have is I want to beat Bloodbath. That might change as I play Bloodbath, but right now, that's the main draw, right? So I'm going to follow the fun. Feel me? Look, y'all can think what you want, but you kind of just have to sit back and watch me beat it, because I know I'm going to do it. What are you guys going to do after I beat Bloodbath? Like, you're just going to be like, wow, he did it? Or are you going to eat your words? Like, I don't really understand what the big deal is. I don't understand why you guys are just blanket non-believers, like, for the sake of it. Like, I don't really understand, if I'm being so honest. Like, it's fine to, like, pare back your own expectations to manage, like, being realistic in your own life. Like, I don't understand why you're, like, so obsessed about, like, limiting yourself. Like, I think it's fine. I just don't really understand it. I don't know, but I'm one of those people where, like, just because I see how hard something is or whatever, like, I don't find that a deterrent to not try. People love drama. I don't know. I think people love sharing their own opinions because it keeps their own ego safe and satisfied. They like to share and project their own opinion upon the streamer they watch so that they can feel safe in their comfort zone. That's why it kind of frustrates me. It's like, I'm not saying you have to play Bloodbath. I'm not saying you have to jump to a higher level of difficulty. I'm just doing what I want. Be quiet, Unk. Stop yapping. Womp womp. That's rage bait, buddy. That's rage bait. Trying to get my cortisol levels high, and it just won't work on me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're motivated to jump, why not do it? You shouldn't force yourself to do anything. What's up, Jacob? I'm good. How are you? Everybody wants to be my enemy. The aptly timed thing. I don't know, bro. It's just never bothered me what other people do with their lives. Genuinely. That's why it's hard for me to understand why it bothers some people when other people just do something different than how they would do it. I find it genuinely baffling. It's so much easier to just, like, not care and stay focused on, like, your own thing. Can you verify grief? Yeah, we'll probably do that next week. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Wait, why didn't this update? Let's go, chat. Wait, why is this not updating genuinely? Hello? Salut. It's me, Yarduke. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Huh. Weird. My bad, Unk? Why'd you say my bad, Unk? Oh, that was such a close run. Wait, that's a new best. Wait, that's literally a new best. We just got 79%. We're 5% away from a full wave clear. Oh my God. I wasn't even paying attention. We just jumped from 75. Huge. I was so locked in. That's actually sick. Nice. You know, the people who tell me to not yet might have something to them. They might not. They might not be wrong about that, man. I just got banned from Aeon Air's chat for asking what a guy who got timed out said. I was just curious. Yeah, this is another kind of stream rapport thing that I wish people understood. It's really fucking annoying as a streamer when someone gets timed out or banned, and then a bunch of people who are barely paying attention to the stream out themselves like, wait, I want to know the drama. I want to know the drama. I want to see why the person was banned. That's fucking annoying. I'm honestly glad you got banned. That's an annoying behavior that people elicit. It's like, someone just got removed from the chat because they were causing drama, and they were like, wait, what was the drama? Like, you're re-stirring up the drama. That's toxic. Do you understand that? Even if you're just doing it out of ignorance because you're curious, it's toxic behavior. Like, that person was removed for a reason. You're just like, wait, let's talk about, like, the shitty reason that they were removed. Wait, I want to know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's bring back the bad vibes. I know that person was just probably removed for bad vibes, but let's like resurge the bad vibes instead of moving on. I also think you're annoying because you just basically admitted, hey, I was just watching Aeon Air and then I got banned and kicked out, so I decided to come to your stream. Like, I actually don't fuck with you. That's annoying. What? Wait, is Aeon Air live right now? I thought he took a bit of a break. Oh, it was live an hour ago. If shoes make you win a race, who deserves the victory? You or the shoes? Probably a joint effort. Probably mostly the shoes though, right? Let's be honest. TJ, do you think 9 circles is better than the other demons you've beaten? Better by what metric? Like a better level? More fun? Oh my God!
Can you react to my vid?
Joe Staraf, thanks for 1,000 bits. No, you can't link videos. I don't know if there's a way for you to refund, but just so you, let me say this to everybody. You can't pay me as promotional services for your content. I appreciate the donation. It makes me feel disgusting to think that like if someone was rich, they could just pay me like $100 or something to get to use my platform to bolster themselves. I hope that makes sense and you can understand that. If you need to try and get your money refunded, that's fine. But spiritually, I don't want to do that. But I think one of my first rules is no self-promo, so you kind of played yourself, I'm not gonna lie. You kind of played yourself doing that, but I appreciate the support. Yeah. Okay, but if Mr. Beast donated $100,000 and asked for you to promote his chocolate, would you do it? No. And I think this is like part of the problem people don't understand about like business transactions. Like for something like that, Mr. Beast would approach me with a contract, not in the middle of me being on stream, relying on the social pressure that I'm performing in front of a live audience right now. If he genuinely wanted me to do that, he would reach out to me through the proper communication pipeline to do that. If you just throw money at somebody and you're just like, hey, I just gave you money, now can you do this for me? That's genuinely not how business works. I would take his $100,000 and laugh in his face. But he would never do that because that's incredibly naive. But I care more about my morals than making a quick buck. I know that that sounds like... I'm sure some people see that, hear that, and they're just like, wow, this guy thinks he's such a good person. It's like, no, dude. I don't, like... That shit's weird. I think people are just used to people not really caring about having morals. What's up, D-Framic? What's up, Juju Gretz? Why is there no click sound of your keyboard or mouse? Are you using touchscreen? No, it's because I have a noise gate on my mic. Most people who stream, they have a very clicky keyboard and they don't have any kind of audio processing. But also, even if I didn't have a noise gate, my keyboard is not loud enough for you to hear the clicks. What demon are you doing after Bloodbath? Not sure. Probably like Socket Pen Hell, though. I'm kind of primarily focused on just beating Bloodbath to begin with. Not thinking too far ahead. Because just beating Bloodbath is kind of its own task, you know? Depends on how I'm going to be feeling mentally, spiritually after that grind, you know? It's hard to say. Buddy, that's a top 600? Yeah. What's your opinion on the level Sunshine? It's good. Yeah, my keyboard's pretty good. I think I bought it like a year or two ago. People have asked before, they asked me what model keyboard I have. I could not tell you. I'm sorry. Bro, God, I tense up on that 70% so much. If I can just get past that freaking 70% part, it's like a 50% chance I beat the rest of the wave, but that is a choke point for sure, dude. Teej, do you think cheese tastes better than key? I don't know what that means. Do you at least know your PC specs low key? No, not really. I just don't have the kind of brain that likes holding on to that information. I'd rather like think about other stuff. Watermelon or mangoes? I think both are good. Both are refreshing. I don't know. I know sometimes people are just like, I don't like watermelon. I feel like when I was a kid, I didn't particularly care for watermelon, but I won't say no to a watermelon, man. It's pretty good. Bro, this level's not that hard. Yeah. But I'm bad at the game, so it is for me. Bro deserves more views? Thanks, Nico. I would love it if I got more views. But I don't. So I just gotta appreciate the people who are here. If you're watching right now, you're real as hell. If you're watching right now, WU. That's all I can say. I'm not taking level requests right now, Gaster. It's feeling a lot better, chat. I'm a digital hallucination. I'm glad you're willing to admit that. I would never say no to a mango except for when it's like rotten or something. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I thought to also add that that clause to what I was saying with the watermelon thing. I was like, I would never say no to a watermelon unless it's like gross. Yeah, exactly. I agree. If the quality control of the watermelon or mango is not an issue, I would not say no to it. Obviously, if there was like something growing on it and it looked gross, I wouldn't eat it. You know? Damn! What's up, Misha and Triple T? Teej, do you prefer to be famous? That's an interesting question. Do you mean would I rather be famous or not famous? I think for the sake of me being able to pay my bills, I would prefer being famous. Because if I was famous, more people would care about me, and if more people cared about me, more people would watch me. To keep it a full buck. Do I want to be famous to serve my ego because I want a bunch of people to worship me? No. But it would be nice to be able to frickin' actually afford my rent. Yeah, what's up, Triple T? It's good. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I feel like the actual experience of being famous sucks. Like, not being able to go places because you're gonna get harassed by people sucks. But I'm a pretty private person. Like, I really value my privacy, so... What's up, the ethereal one? What's up, Jackaboy? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, we're getting better. Our best is 40 to 79%, so we're literally less than 5% away from getting a full wave clear. Which would be sick nasty, bro. The only upside to being famous that I see is being able to pay the bills. Yeah, it's unfortunate that in our culture, that's like... being famous is like one of the ways that people can be financially secure. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh. Holy majestic hair, dude. Thanks. I'm not really loving what my hair is doing today, so I appreciate the compliment. Ah! Dude. Dude. Come on! I'm getting more tilted at my hair than I am at the game. Isn't that funny? Is Wave your favorite game mode? Yeah. I really like Wave. Getting to play this part over and over again is genuinely fun for me. If you say Veen Tej instead of TeejVeen, it sounds like vintage. Guess you're right. How long have you been playing 9 Circles? I think it's day 9. Or the 9th stream, depending on how you want to look at it. Wave's my favorite and my worst. Yeah. It is hard. Okay, let me go fucking practice this part again. Dude. Like, what is going on? I'm glad I jumped back to practice this part. I hate my brain, dude. It's so annoying. What's your dream hardest? As of right now, Bloodbath. Gotta beat 9 Circles first to do that, though. Damn it. Ah. Thanks, Lincoln. Yeah, that was almost 60-ish to 100. That's pretty good. 40 to 100 run is basically beating it. Good luck. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going for a full wave clear, but yeah, certainly a 40 to 100 run is would be sick. Dude, fuck this part of the level, dude. Genuinely. I never remember having this much trouble on this specific, like, 70% part until I tried actual runs. And now it's like the main choke point for me. Ah. Whatever. Just need to practice it the way I practice anything. If I choke it, I practice it in isolation, and then we go back. Right now, I'm really thankful how much time we spent on this on Friday, though, because I'm really seeing how much my reps on Friday are paying off today. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotten so much more consistent. It's definitely helped my confidence. Dude, that 70% sucks. What level do you want to beat after 9 circles? I want to beat Bloodbath next. Classic jump. Yeah. Yeah, I also stream on the purple platform. I stream on the purple platform, the red platform, and TikTok. Why don't you change your icons? Because I don't want to. I'm sentimental about these. They're the icons I've been using since I beat Stereo Madness. I'm going to keep them the whole time I play this game. Yeah, we're almost there. King LARP? What does that mean? What's King LARP? TJ, when you've beaten demons and stuff, do you think you'll do some changes or level requests? Wait, what? Level request? What's changes? What's level request? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. LARP means live action roleplay. Yeah, but I know that. What does King LARP mean? LARP, 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 sir. Basically calling someone a poser. Oh, no, I know. I just wanted to know what Trey meant by that. I have seen that recently on the internet, the trend of people just like claiming that someone's LARPing. I just don't really understand what it means, though. Like, I understand the phenomenon. I don't understand, like, emotionally why people say it. The new way of gatekeeping. Yeah, I do think it's just like it's definitely hater terminology, right? People say it because they're insecure. Yeah, I agree. People get really upset when you're just comfortable in your own skin, and also they're jealous of you. It's pretty crazy, dude. They literally could solve their own problems so easily if they were just like nicer and kinder people, but instead they're just fucking losers. Can't be helped. I'll play from the start in a bit. I'm really close to clearing the whole wave section. I like your hair. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's your best GD game mode? I think Wave. Konnichiwa. Yo, it's not a go angle. For those of you who've kind of been half watching, I'm trying to freaking get from 60 to the end of the wave, because I keep choking that part in the full wave. And I'm just choking it here. Really want to punch something right now. I spilled water down my chin. Yo, we just broke 19 hours on 9 circles, y'all. Make a wish. My wish? Here's to 19 more. Dude, okay, why the fuck do I keep choking 93%? I'm gonna have to re-practice the cube part. That's awesome, dude. Love that shit. I'm just gonna go practice the... I need a change of scene. Ha, no pun intended. Because I keep choking like 2 sections in this cube part whenever I play it now. Yeah, there it is. All right, whatever. First try, easy. Okay, unless it just eats my orb input. That's also fine. No, I like this game. What's this music? There's a YouTube account called Game Chops that I have play in the background while I'm just kind of practicing. It's nice and relaxing. For crying out loud, bro. For frickin' crying out loud. $19 hours of circling around in 9 circles. Yep, certainly circling the drain on this one. I choked that dude. God, I got my fucking click pattern off there. Ah, because I thought I died. I must have lived by like a pixel. I gotta not lock out just because I think I failed. Gotta stay locked. Yeah, it was a good run. Basically, any run where I get past the duel is solid. So frustrating, man. Dude. I'm tilted. Like, dude, I actually don't fucking get it. I actually don't get it, man. We're close, though. It's going to be one of these attempts. And then we can finally do runs from 0. Dude, come on. I'm just making dumb mistakes that like I've never made. I'm just like clicking slightly too early or slightly too late. It's really frustrating. Or I just don't, I just hold. Like I don't know why I keep holding, but I just do. Or, dude, what? This is the frustrating part of consistency where you're like basically there and then like your brain's just like duh, bah, bah. This level broke me that I took a 1-month break, then came back to it. I don't blame you. Dude, and dude, if there's one thing that's tilting about this whole wave section, it's that the dual portal entry, when you just barely miss the entry to the portal by like 1 pixel, that's so fun, bro. God, that's so awesome every time it happens. Because you just slightly released at the wrong time, so the freaking angle of your wave was just ever so slightly off. Awesome. Very cool. I keep fucking tensing on this part. I'm actually so pissed. Ugh. I'm so tired of it, man. I'm so tired of just doing a fucking full portal or full wave run, breaking on 70% plus, then I go back here, play this. Just to fucking fail again. So annoying. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, I actually, like, I want to tear my hair out at the root and throw it across the room. And just limp over to pick it up. Rizwan says it's either win or learn. Yeah, that's super based. That's actually that's a W mindset. That's actually sick as hell. That's so zen. You're either winning or you're learning. That is so based. I love that. Hardest part for sure. Yeah, dude. I definitely underestimated that 70 to 80 leg. It's crazy. What am I dying on there, dude? There's nothing there. It's like the edge of the freaking boundary. What's up, Mexi boy? What's up, Turfly? When do I expect to beat it? I don't know. I can't even beat the whole wave. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Mind blocks are the hardest part of this game. Dude. Just go. Just do it. Just do it, please. Do what I want you to. Thanks, Zesens. Appreciate you. Dude, no, actually, I think that you should just go ahead. You need to load up a Minecraft world, and you need to do me a big favor. Spawn in a lava block right on top of yourself. To be fair, mind blocks can form more when you force yourself to the same section that's annoying you. I see what you're saying, but also if you just give up on everything every time you experience a bit of resistance, what the fuck are you doing? Did I fucking stutter? Ah, dude, I want to saw off my own arm and throw it at the wall so it hits it floppily and pathetically. It just leaves a splatter there of fun fruit punch. In Minecraft. Bro, stop. It's annoying. You're not tough, kid. That's rage bait. That is rage bait on TikTok chat, folks. We've come to expect it. Teej is a watermelon confirmed? Exactly. Where do you think the fruit punch came from? What the fuck is this part, dude? Who? Why? God, I hate this part. The rest of it can just be as smooth as butter. And then this part can just insist that my mother is so good looking that it just has to have a taste. Like, what the hell? Don't question mark me! This level said that! This level is hitting on my mom and expecting me not to say anything about it. Hey Patch, how's it going? This actually feels a lot better. How'd the cube feeling though? Oh, mama. All right, let's do a full wave attempt. Quick while it's still fresh, Teej. What's up, Karux and Hako? Oh, wait, was that 60 to 100? Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, nice. It's funny how little I care about that because it wasn't what I was aiming for, but yeah, that's great. That's a great attempt. That is our best attempt, or our deepest attempt to 100 that we have. Nice. No, yeah, I think by the time we're doing actual, I just want to get runs from 0. But I think by the time we're actually doing like regular runs, I do want to start getting better runs from to 100 from the start positions. That'll be our next kind of training regimen once we get to actual run attempts. But right now I just want to get the full wave. But yeah, in an ideal world, we're probably going to get like 39% to 100 before we beat 9 circles. I just want us to get actual attempts. You know what I'm saying? fuck, dude? Leave me alone. I have to piss again. We're taking a quick 3-minute ad break. Don't worry, I'm pausing the gameplay. Honestly, I need a quick screen break anyway. We'll be right back. Stop. Fucking hair, bro. Where is bro? I'm right here. How's the progress, good sir? It's going well. We can't see you. It's because I'm a ghost. Woo! Sorry, I'm John Cena. If I kill someone and lock them in my basement, are they deadlocked? Are you okay? No, like, I'm genuinely asking. It's going good. So we're not going to talk about how bro wanted to rip off his arm and spray Kool-Aid all over the walls? What? That's good. I wouldn't want to do that if we weren't making reasonable progress, no? Like, who doesn't love Kool-Aid? If I bathe in blood, is it a blood bath? I mean, yeah, by definition. I wouldn't recommend doing that. That sounds, 1, messy, 2, smelly. Kool-Aid on the wall sounds like a party. Nah, Kool-Aid through a wall sounds like a party. Oh yeah! You know the Kool-Aid Man commercials? Come on. How much harder do you find 9 circles than deadlocked? Very. What's up, Omega Croc? Very much harder. Whereas deadlocked has a few challenging wave parts, 9 circles is like, oops, all wave. You know? Once you beat this level, you'll be so good at the wave game mode and spam consistency. Yeah. I do love wave. And this level's making me better at it. Now here's a guy who knows ball. Say. I'm losing it, bro. Come on. What if I just complain more? Do you think I'll get what I want if I just complain more? Like a child? Like a child at the grocery store with their mother and they're trying to get their mom to buy them a candy bar, but the mom won't do it. And you're just like, come on. Do you think that'll help me beat this section? Thoughts? Yo, Tej, I recommend you change your colors to blue or white. I recommend you don't tell people what to do. Is my recommendation for you. I'm glad that we were able to share our recommendations for each other. It was really fun. We beat 9 circles a few days ago. Congrats. I'll join you soon. Do you know why this level is called 9 circles? I actually don't. Regale me. Because there's definitely more than 9 circles in it. Ron, I think you need to go to therapy, man. You're saying some insane things in chat. Or maybe like you're a little younger and you just discovered what dark humor is. I don't really know how to read you right now, man. Song name, right? Oh yeah, I guess it could be the name of the song, right? Forgot. Yeah, but wait, why is the song named 9 Circles? Now we're asking the real questions. To that, I also don't know. Dude, I'm actually... No, you know what? I'm going back to... I'm going to chop off my arm, and I'm going to slap myself in the face with it. Very sillily. Why are you so pressed on a recommendation? He was just trying to help you by giving you a tip, and you get all worked up for what? Did you think I got worked up? I was given a recommendation, and then I gave that person a recommendation back. Isn't that tit for tat? Am I supposed to just receive a recommendation and not give a recommendation back to someone? I think that's actually crazy of you. What's up, SpongeBob Square Assy? What's up, lovely Sackboy? I did not beat all the medium demons. I got bored. My bad. I think from now on, if people want to give me recommendations or suggestions, they open themselves up to also receiving a recommendation or suggestion. Doesn't that just sound fair? I don't think that's very... I think that's pretty fair of me. Ah. Oops. I don't like you, IsGD. You don't like me, I don't like you. You're banned. Go away. I think you're annoying. I don't think you understand how the world works or how people work. But keep pretending like you do. What's up, some guy, someone? What's up, kitty? I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I jumped from skeletal shenanigans, or no, I dropped Lonely Travel and I started playing Nine Circles. You think that I'm a shite streamer? Cool. Yeah, like, y'all, the rage bait is just so sad these days. It's genuinely sad. Ah! It's so funny too, dude. I think even the chatters who like try and stir stuff up in my chat where they're just like, why were you so mean to this one guy? I genuinely think they're rage baiting too. Like the fact that like people are like trying so hard to grasp at straws to like ridicule me for how I am. Like the fact that just like setting healthy boundaries in your chat is grounds for some people to be like, this guy's a bad person, just shows how cooked most people online are. Have you played Future Funk? I have not played Future Funk yet. I am aware of it though, but I don't typically, I'm not someone who really likes XL levels, but I could see myself maybe going back to play Future Funk when I'm better at the game. But playing XL levels when it's kind of like my current level of skill and difficulty in the game is not very enjoyable for me. But I am aware of the level. So Juju, you still can't let it go. So I'm starting to wonder now if you just hopped on an alt to try and defend yourself when you had that random person in chat. Like, why were you mean to that person who gave you a tip? So I'm actually just going to ban you too. I know that's completely just based off of circumstantial evidence, but that's the vibe I'm getting since you're still talking about it. So bye. I guess we'll never know. Normalize banning people for being annoying? Bro, it's like... people are also just fucking insane, dude. Third alt gonna put you in your place, perhaps? Yeah. Like, that's actually happened many times where someone is just like, people love just like getting their own back with their alt account. It's kind of crazy. And then on their main account, they just pretend like they're normal. They're like, I just don't, wow. I can't believe that random person had my back like that. Like, yo, like, I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not stupid. Bro is really closed to criticism. Yeah. Is what it is. But like, I don't understand why people would like, I'm obviously struggling with a level that I'm at like the top of my skill level in. Like, imagine if like every time you played this game, people were just coming in and badgering you about stuff. You'd probably get a little overstimulated too, no? Dude, my brain wandered for a second. My brain wandered for a second and I was like, wait, was this from 40% or 60? Fuck! Oh, that was 40 to 80. It's because my brain wandered. That was literally about to be a wave clear. I actually played myself. I actually played the fuck out of myself there. Damn. All right, we're close, chat. That was pretty epic. Damn, I got my wave pattern messed up there. I was just overthinking, but that was better than choking during the M part of the 70%. When you reach flow state so hard, you realize you're in flow state and then die. Yeah, that's super relatable. Flow state cannot be observed. The second you observe flow state, it just crumbles under you. Dude, oh my God, why the fuck am I choking that now? The hell is wrong with me? TJ, that is not the hard part. You got past the hard part. What are you doing? Oh, I'm so nervous that I'm spamming more than I usually spam there. I found it out. Okay, we're fine now. I'm just over spamming that. That's why it's messing me up. Just gotta calm down on that section and then we got it. No, I'm not going for drop to 100. I'm just trying to get the full wave clear. Once I get the full wave clear, I'm gonna send attempts from 0. Although I'm probably gonna have to relearn the first 40%, but it's whatever. Yeah, I felt that. I fucked that up. Yeah, I'm still going to try to get dropped to 100, don't get me wrong, but my prerequisite to be able to start doing runs from 0 again is simply getting to out of the wave part. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to try drop to 100. I'm going to try, but if I choke, I'm not going to be like, like, I'm not going to fucking play chat and be like, actually, I'm going to keep going till I get it to 100. Like, I'm not going to, don't get it twisted. If you keep moving the goalposts on the things you set for yourself, you're going to make yourself fucking insane. Dude, fuck you! God! Ah, I hate when a new mind block develops. Yeah, I've played Elden Ring. I don't really like it that much. Like, I recognize it's a good game. I just don't really fuck with open world free roam games in general, like as a concept. I'm not even saying that the way Elden Ring does it is wrong. I just don't like open world games. I prefer linear games. And I've played the other FromSoft games, and I prefer that they're linear, actually. I don't think it was a failing of those games to be linear. Like, I don't think that game series needed to be open world. But also, if you like it, that's fine. I just don't. It's not my thing. Ah! Choked. We're right there, though, chat. Feel it now. What the fuck was that hold? You look like a side character in a YouTube short film with an insane subplot about their music career and it ending from a devastating injury caused by your friend setting you up for failure. That is oddly specific. Yo, what's up, Job? Thanks. Why the last click? I guess we'll never know. Wait, how long you been playing GD for? This past December, I started. I've played it all on stream, so if you go to my YouTube channel, you can watch all the VODs. I've never played it off stream. Fuck! Fuck you! Dude! I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind. You look like the kind of person to be reading a message. Damn it! You got me. Why did I click there? Did someone pay me? Huh. Someone tell somebody about that. I don't think they're gonna believe you, but at least tell them. Dude. How many more times can I just, like, Sisyphus choke on this one fucking section and take it back to the beginning of the wave section just to choke it again, bro? Like clockwork. How many fucking takes is it going to take? It's actually mind-boggling. To be fair, that part's so annoying. Yeah, it's really fucking frustrating. Like, it genuinely feels like a coin flip at this point. I'm gonna fucking count that. I can't take it. I'm going back to the beginning of the wave. When are you gonna do the Candace method? Some of the stuff that you guys say makes me want to fucking smash my head through a wall. Like, I genuinely don't know what's in people's minds. Like, I don't understand the just unwarranted info dumping. What the fuck? It's an epidemic online. The fuck is a Candace method? It was just someone making a joke about, like, the, you know, what's Ligma, what's Candace. Just one of those types of jokes. In the year of our Lord 2026. That sounds like an electric cat going meow. What the fuck are you? Just quit, bro? Do you guys think I should quit? No one wants you to quit, but that one guy in chat just said that I should quit. Don't listen to the haters. Thanks, y'all. Bro, when I beat 9 circles, I was zoned out for 70% of the level. I'm starting to feel that. Like, that one run where I almost got it, I genuinely wasn't even paying attention. I was like, I was just staring at my screen dumbly and just kind of got it. It's crazy how your brain just starts doing that the deeper you get in this game. What's up, Capybaras RW? I agree, capybaras are super cute. Fuck! Yeah, I think a lot of stuff just becomes, okay, you're rage baiting. Hugh, you need to go to therapy. Like, genuinely. You go into his stream and you just, and I'm giving you the attention you want right now, you're sick in the brain. There are other chatters here who are getting my attention by being nice and hanging out. Like, you have deep psychological issues and you need to get them sorted. Please go to therapy. I'm not saying this to dunk on you. I'm saying this because I'm genuinely concerned about your well-being. I'm genuinely concerned about you and I want the best for you. You need to go to therapy. You have issues. Sorry, I need to preface that because I told someone the other day that I needed to go to therapy, and then I had people in my chat that were just like, whoa, that was harsh. And I was like, since when is, like, That shows how fucked up the internet is. Y'all think that telling someone to go to therapy is an insult. It's not, bro. Everybody needs to go to therapy. Like, everybody should. I have been to therapy. I'm not ashamed of it. Go to therapy. It's a good thing. If someone tells you to go to therapy, you have to trust that they're actually saying something nice to you. They're saying nice that you should do so you can stop being such a piece of fucking human garbage and excrement. Oh, I said excrement instead of excrement. That's kind of funny. It's actually a piece of advice. It's genuinely the most loving thing someone can say to another person. Hey, you should go to therapy. Sometimes it's said in a hateful way by people who don't go to therapy. The only time therapy is used as an insult is when some asshole who's never gone to therapy is like, you should go to therapy, when they haven't even gone themselves. But that's because they have a bad relationship with what therapy as a concept is. But when you have someone who's gone to years of therapy say to you, hey, you should go to therapy, trust them. But I understand how that phrase has been co-opted by assholes. I understand that. But know that when I'm telling people to go to therapy, I'm not saying it from the perspective of someone who's never gone to therapy and has never gotten positive lessons out of going to therapy. I'm saying it as someone who was deeply depressed, hated themselves, and then I went to years of therapy, and guess what? It helped me. It helped me stop hating myself and being a giant pile of stinky shit. You should try it sometime. It'll help you too. Damn. What the like, how am I hitting that bottom part of 71% now? That wasn't happening and now it started happening. My brain's full of diarrhea worms. I'm just gonna fucking send it again. I don't even know what my brain's doing on that part, to be perfectly honest with you. What's up, Raphael? How's it going? Dude, I'm not happy about that. Fuck! Fuck! We got a 79% run, y'all. Dedicated gamers, stop spamming that same fucking message. Genuinely stop. Please. 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 Chat. If you send a paragraph and the streamer doesn't read it the first time, please don't keep sending it a third, fourth, and fifth time. Yes, I know what low detail mode is. I timed you out for a minute. Please calm down. Please, please. I believe in you. You can learn to read the room. My chat doesn't move that fast. I promise you I'm reading most of the chat messages, especially if you keep spamming it. Teej, have you considered beating the level? It gives you a nice end screen and a few stars. Yeah, I'll try that this time. Thanks. What's up, McCall? Thanks for the good luck. We're almost at 20 hours on 9 circles. Fuck, man. I mean, yippee. Yeah, y'all, like, I have limited cognitive load. I'm reading as many messages as I can. It's just, if I took the time, I would have to pause the game to read every single message out loud. But every time you see my eyes dart this way, I'm reading chat. And I'm not just reading one chat message, I am reading chat. Yeah, we're making big progress. I'm just... Honestly, the tilt's been the main obstacle today, but it's hard. The better you get at something, the harder it is to not, like, get tilted. It was easier for me to, like, just kind of be lackadaisical about it because early on, because anything was meaningful progress, but now the only kind of meaningful progress we get is simply consistency. And what's the one thing that is not consistency? It's messing up the consistency. So, like, the metric for success for us has gotten very or the margin for success has gotten very thin for us. What's after 9 circles? I'm gonna jump to Bloodbath now. I was considering doing Magma Bound, but honestly, I just kind of want to do Bloodbath. I haven't heard of Aftermath. What's that? Fuck, dude, it's so fucking painful. It's actually hurting me. It's the last in the Apocalyptic trilogy. Thanks, Tooltip. I think that's a great choice to jump to Bloodbath. Thank you, Kitty. I do too. It's Bloodbath's younger brother. It's interesting. Please try Deadlocked. I've beaten Deadlocked, man. One of my favorite levels. Dude. Like, I genuinely don't understand how this has happened. But this super short fucking section, I'm now choking 95% of the time I play it. This section, or no. You know, the 71%. The part where you just have to spam. How the fuck am I dying on that part? I'm just kidding. I'm not actually that mad. Yeah, this section. That section I just passed. Fuck that section. Dude, I fucking hate this. Christ, can you stop not so subtly basically begging to be a mod on YouTube? It's actually annoying me. I don't mod people by them begging continuously in my chat about it. No, I'm not begging. Are you sure, man? Because I literally saw your chat message earlier where you were just like, man, if I was a mod, I would have banned that guy earlier. And then you're asking, just out of curiosity, how many YouTube mods do you have? Like, do y'all think that I think you guys think I'm so naive. Like I just said, I'm reading all of chat. I see your chat messages. I see what each chatter is typing over the course of the stream. When you guys keep typing about the same thing, I pick up on the patterns. I have basic pattern recognition skills. Yeah, we just hit 20 hours, y'all. Make a wish. I'm not saying that you're begging, but like you clearly are desperate for me to mod you because you keep bringing it up. Which you're either doing intentionally or you're trying to psyop me by like, huh, let's talk about how many moderators you have. Huh, man, if I was a mod in this stream, I would do such a good job. Wait, TJ, huh? Let's talk about moderation again. Like, what are we doing? Just hang out with everybody and talk regularly. Well, what are we doing? Reading comprehension is a rare skill nowadays. Well, I somehow manage it. This won't be after. Thank you for subscribing on the purple platform. W. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Yay. Yo, we need 9 more subs on the purple platform before we get 100. Let's go. Or wait, was that a resub or was it a new sub? Let me actually check that. There's a new sub. W, new sub. Thank you. Thank you for the support. The sub goal underneath my name will update in a second. It usually takes a while for the purple platform to consume that and all the API things, etc., etc. But it should update momentarily. No 3-minute ad break. I feel so free. I'm saying. We got to take another one of those in like 15 minutes. Okay, this song's got me hype. Yo, everyone hates me. Should I kill myself? Well, 1, engagement bait, but 2, just at the slight opportunity that you're actually being earnest right now and you're not just vying for my attention as the streamer. No, don't do that. You could have no one left in this world who cares about you. You could have no friends, no family. And still, your life is worthwhile. Your life is worth living. Life's not always going to go your way. And sometimes it's going to have hands and it's going to beat you down. But the only constant you have throughout the course of your entire life is yourself. And so if you give up on yourself, that's the only true failure you can take in this life. So never give up on yourself. Always have your own back and keep going. Isn't that sad that I can say like such like a compassionate speech about not giving up on your own life and we still have a rage baiter in chat trying to get my attention? That person definitely needs to go to therapy. Like, there's several layers of cooked. Like, a layer of cooked that I can't even describe. Yo, Hefe-san, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. Oh my God, the subs are rolling in. Like, that's crazy. someone was talking about killing themselves and I was telling them not to do it, and someone was just like, that was the perfect time to rage bait. You suck, bro. You're actually one of the most dreadful people that could exist. Second sub for the day? Yo, we take those. A W. When did you start playing 9 Circles? Oh, like 9 days ago, I think. Nine Circles, 9 days? Oh, then we definitely beat it today, right? Let's go. Wait, we got a hype train started. Someone throw some dollar bills in the air. What the heck? Dude, why is my sub goal still not updated? Streamlabs, I hate you. Sorry. There's a way to set them up so they're automatic, which I have set up, but for some reason Streamlabs is shitting the fucking bed and pissing me off. I hate tech issues. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Update already. Fix your API. You're pissing me off. Wait, why did I just refresh my dashboard? That was actually dumb of me. Like, I thought that would do anything. I'm just gonna reopen it. Why do I have to close it out sometimes and reopen it? Please help me! Oh my God. What does API mean? It's a software thing. I forget what it stands for. It's like application programming interface. It's basically how every single service online is able to communicate with one another. When you need data from one service provider, you usually use their API to get it. So I'm saying that Streamlabs uses some kind of Twitch API in order to get the amount of subs I have. And they suck at doing it. Yeah, it updated. No, yeah, it's because I had to like reset the software on my computer, which is really annoying. It should just update automatically, but for some reason I had to reset it, which is frustrating. But also it should be at 92 now because we got another sub too. So I really don't know what's going on. I don't know how any of this works. Dude, people want my attention so bad. It's actually insane. Like, do you all realize that I am literally, like, the same way that you are a person, I am just a dude? Like, I am just a dude who sparked up a stream and has my camera on right now. I am just a dude. Some of you are high-key insane. Yeah, I'm just a dude, man. But you're a chill dude? Yeah, so why does me being a chill dude make people want to be more insane around me? Wow, this guy's so chill and seems easy to get along with. I'm gonna go absolutely berserk and sicko mode. Because I have mental health issues that I have not been diagnosed, nor am I getting medicated for. So how about I hop into a streamer's chat about it? Haha. Got a new best Teej. Earlier in the stream, we got 40 to 80%. So I just need 3 more percent. And then we got it. Not all medical issues have solutions. Yeah, but a lot of them, you need to go see a doctor. And I would argue most people haven't even done that. Like, that's a very simple first step that most people just willfully ignore in terms of mental health issues. Usually, what do they do? Instead of going to a licensed professional that can give them the help they need, let me play a video game for 12 hours every day. Let me go into a streamer's chat and annoy them. Let me basically do anything except the stuff that's going to make me feel better. That's fun. I wish I could see a doctor, but my parents won't let me. That might be a child protective services angle. If you genuinely live in a household where your parents aren't allowing you to seek medical care from a doctor, that literally, that's neglectful. I don't know how else to put that. That's actually negligent. That's bad. I don't doubt that there are barriers and issues with the cost of medical care, even in the US, but there are affordable options. Some people treat it as if it's truly like completely out of possibility. For casual things like medications and therapy, there are affordable options. People just choose to use like price points as an excuse. I'm sorry. Most of the people who parrot that whole thing about like, but medical care is expensive. It's like, yes, but they say that as if they've done any sort of research into affordable options. And I fucking know most people who say that have not. Because it's so much easier to just blame something else rather than take any kind of personal accountability with it. Speaking as someone who's done that before, and then I do like a modicum of research and I'm like, oh, there are affordable options for me. Even when I'm unemployed, there are certain affordable options. Wow. But it's easier to make up things to be upset about than to actually take personal accountability for the greatest problems that are impacting your life. I do agree it should all just be free, though. 100%. Most other countries have that right. We can't quite get that. In the UK, it's mostly free. Yeah. I don't know. The real, like, when people talk about, like, healthcare issues in America specifically, it's more like with more intensive kind of care. Like, getting an ambulance, freaking surgery, when you have hospital stays, that shit racks up. But if you're just booking, like, a weekly or monthly therapy visit with, like, a psychologist, there are a lot of coverage options that minimum have a copay for that. Minimum. And most common medications are pretty well covered in terms of affordability. Usually it's, again, I don't want to make any generalizations, but seriously, do a little research into your specific state. Like, you would be surprised at how you can figure some stuff out. You can figure some stuff out. It's still annoying that you have to figure it out, but like, there are options available to people. People would just rather complain and not do their research. We all need therapy for playing this game? On God. Please go to therapy. Even if you're someone who feels mentally well-adjusted and secure in life, I would argue you should still go to therapy just because random stuff happens sometimes and you need to process it with a professional. Just the way life happens. Guys, stop talking to this guy who's just giving attention. God, I fucking hate it when an annoying chatter just keeps on talking and then people in my chat keep on interacting with them. If someone especially says out loud in in clear words that hey, I'm just here because I want attention right now, stop giving it to them. Literally ignore them so they go away. If we don't ignore them, then I have to ban them. Fuck! Are you kidding me? I thought that was it for sure. What? Oh no, that was from 60, my bad. All right, quick 3-minute ad break, y'all. Actually, 1-minute ad break. I have to go pee, 1-minute ad break. We'll be right back. I'm pausing the gameplay. Woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed the girl wasn't by my side. Ah. Non-user Marcelo, you're a loser. I already saw your message before. Doesn't everybody want attention? And then you wait until I come back to drop another message. No, bro, stream delayed. I was already typing it. Dude, you just want attention. I'm banning you too. I think you're annoying. I've seen every chat message you've said since you came into my chat, and everything has been annoying me. I've just kind of been ignoring it, but you're genuinely an annoying person. You're one of those engagement and rage baiters who pretends like, no, dude, I'm just asking a reasonable question. What? No, what? I've seen so many chatters like you, bro. Like, I'm not stupid. What's up, Seth? Yeah, negative attention is still attention. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people are, they act like a heel. They act irritating because they eventually want either someone in my chat or me to be like, hey, you're being annoying. And then they goon their shit to it. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for fucking any of us here to be like, hey, you're being annoying. And they're just like, finally, someone sees me. Wow. I'm such a pathetic, useless person in real life, but here I can just be annoying and people have to fucking put up with it. Because in real life, when you're annoying to someone, they just walk away from you. But here we're all trapped in this stream room and you walk in and you just fart and we all have to deal with you and the consequences of you being fucking annoying. Thanks for that. Thanks for coming to the stream that I'm super passionate about and making it about you. And then being like, wait, why does the streamer get pissed off when I come in and I annoy their whole chat? I'm super combative with them. I'm super combative with their chat. I'm super contrarian. Why are they getting annoyed right now? What? What did I do? Like, you're either stupid or you're genuinely just being obtuse to get even more negative attention. And honestly, both are bad. That's why I ban those people. Teej, do you prefer pickles or regular cucumbers? I'd say pickles. I like the brine of a good pickle. I think it's tasty. Damn, now I really want a pickle, actually. But also cucumbers are good too. They're pretty refreshing when you, Damn, that's actually a great question. Cucumbers and pickles are so similar physically, but couldn't be more different flavor-wise. I don't know. I'm pretty at peace now with people not liking me online. I don't think that's ever going to change. But like, if I don't like you and I think that you're annoying in my chat, chat's important to me. I like the people in my chat who are super cool. I like them and I want to make a good chat experience for them. Why would I keep someone around who's annoying to both me and my chatters? That seems counterintuitive. To save their own ego? No thanks. Oh, we're so close. What's up, doofback? How's it going? What's up, Candeal? What's up, user GD? Yeah, we're very close. Honestly, if some of the dumbasses we've had to deal with today stopped distracting me, I probably would have gotten it already, but is what it is. I came from Spotify. Yo, W Rolex, thanks for hopping over. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop uploading. Every time I upload a long-form YouTube video, I'll also upload it to Spotify, don't worry. Even though I've gotten so, like, genuinely so many, like, pissy people in my Spotify comments that are just like, bro, upload more gameplay. Reacts are fine, but give us more gameplay. And I'm like, leave me alone. The reacts are literally performing that better than any kind of content I've ever made on YouTube. I'm not going to stop doing those. I wish I could keep everybody satisfied. I can't. I'm just a guy. I'm just one person. So basically every content decision I ever make is like, what do I like? And also what do the most people who watch me like? And that's the decision I'm going to make. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. You just can't. It's frustrating, but you can't. But that's a lesson for life too, right? You can't please everybody, chat. I'm not gonna lie, even if we don't get the full wave clear today, I feel like this was a good de-rust day from the weekend. Because I haven't played since Friday, and we basically almost got a wave. Like, we got 2 new bests today. We got 79 and then 80. So I'm really kind of chill with that. It's a good start to the week, regardless of where we end today's stream. Bah! Yeah, once I get... I felt this last Friday too. Once I start getting exhausted on that 49% part, like my eyes start playing tricks on me, I know I'm kind of getting cooked. Yeah. My focus and attention is just kind of deteriorated. That's annoying. It's frustrating. Fuck me, dude. So annoying. Like, I just don't like that when I play this game, I have like an hour or two of like actually healthy, productive time. And then the rest of it, I'm just past my peak and kind of spinning my fucking wheels, you know? Like, I'm addicted to the game. I want to play more of it effectively. It would be less of an issue if this level wasn't so damn flashy. Literally just ripping apart the cones and rods in my eyes at an expedited rate. Dude, actually, fuck me. Dude. I need to take a fucking, hold on. I need to take a quick screen break. My eyes are just ripped, bro. They're ripped. I hate the part of the stream where my eyes just start glazing over. Maybe then play for 2 hours, then react 2 hours. I wish y'all understood how my energy worked on a stream. There's no way I can react to a video after playing this game for 2 hours. I do my reacts at the start of the stream because I have the most energy then. Then I play the game until my body can't take it anymore. And this is okay. Like, I'm not trying to get like kind of pissed off right now, but I think some people, it's the reason why people keep recommending that I react to like 3-hour videos. Like, I think you all genuinely don't view me as a person. You see me as a cartoon character with limitless, boundless energy. And that's just not who I am. I come to stream and I try to be as entertaining as possible for as long as I can. And then I end. Because just like you or anybody else, I only have so much energy in the day. Like, that's not a personal failure. That's like by design, you know? Come on. Ah! Fuck! W screen break buff though. Dude, how many of you said that I could do this today? Oh, that's actually not so bad. 60-40. 60% said yes, 40% said no. When it first started, we had a lot more, like, it was almost unanimous yes. But I think by the time the prediction closed, it was more 60-40. Okay, I feel less bad if I can't get this now. I would still be letting the majority of you down, but, you know. Yeah, this is my first hard demon. Yeah, it's definitely because of the level. Like, I don't get this exhausted by levels when I play, like, levels that have less visual stimulation. But I'm literally playing the main part of this level for hours that just has non-stop flashing. It tears my brain apart. I experienced the same thing, like, when I did I Spy. And even Death Moon. Dude, you actually need to go fuck yourself. Sorry. That was I died in the strangest spot possible, bro. Yeah, I do like, one of the interesting things I like about streaming is I like how people are like I understand the inclination. People are like, yo, you should do something else right now. But I'm like, no, I'm locked in. Like, yeah. I get that some people, when they are like trying to focus on something in life, they get distracted and they focus on other stuff. I like locking in on one thing and fucking figuring it out, bro. Because when I get distracted, I end up dropping stuff. The most successful I am in my life is when I lock in and I just focus on it till I get it. I don't really want to get distracted by a bunch of bullshit that I don't really care about. What I care about right now is beating 9 circles. Why would I not lock in? I know, we talked about this before. I know some of you in this game do that. You get hard stuck on a level and you drop it. You pick up another level, you get hard stuck on that, you drop it. Rinse, repeat. At some point, you gotta lock in and fucking do the hard thing, dude. At some point. You can't just keep avoiding it. No, why'd I do that? I don't know, yeah, that, like, I know for some, especially if you're on Extreme Demon, I understand taking breaks, for sure. I'm not saying that breaks from levels aren't warranted. I'm saying that a lot of people, for example, they're just playing easy demons and they can't beat the easy demon and their short attention span is just like, let me hop to a different level. I definitely see the value in taking breaks, even from a level, and setting a level down for the time being. I would just argue that most players don't do that. They aren't doing it intentionally. They're doing it because they can't take no forward progress, which I think is bad. I think sometimes sticking through something, even though there's no forward progress, is just the way you sometimes have to get through stuff. If you always just give up on stuff whenever there's any kind of friction or it gets hard, then what are you doing? Dude, my eyes played a fucking trick on me there. That's crazy. I thought I died, but then I didn't. Wait, this is actually beatable. Hold on. I actually think I'm close to doing this. Yeah, I think dropping levels when you don't find them rewarding is fair. Because like when I played Lonely Travel, that level just didn't even feel rewarding. And yeah, if they have gameplay you don't like, that's fine too. Fuck me, dude. I just believe in myself, bro. Is that such a crime? Is it such a crime to believe in yourself? Surely not. Fuck me! Dude, okay. Quick 1 minute ad break. Quick 1 minute ad break and a screen break. That's good. Good for my eyes. Good for my eyes. My eyes need it, bro. My eyes are getting so cooked by this, bro. They feel like they're gonna turn into goop and leak out of my skull. Only 35 people on stream is devastating. Ah, it is what it is. Sometimes people want to watch, sometimes they don't. What can you do? You think we're gonna reach 21 hours on 9 circles today? Maybe. It depends on how much more I have in the tank. Because I feel like I'm actually close to beating the wave part. All right. Sorry about the ad break. We're back. What's up, Ronnie Magnus fan? How's it going? Woo! Fuck me, dude. Okay, for the umpteenth time, let me practice this stupid fucking part of the level. Boy, oh boy. Why does this feel... This wave section feels different now. Like, it genuinely... Is this start position back? Why does it feel so weird now? My brain might be cooked, dude. Hold on. I might just be going insane. Yeah, I'm going insane. Why the fuck? I've completely lost the feel of this part. That's so weird, dude. That's like, I forgot how to play that part. Genuinely. That's like a mind block to end all mind blocks. What the fuck? Oh, I think I was just spamming too much. I think I was getting frustrated and I started spamming. Okay, I was over spamming. All right. Dude, that's 70% part of the wave. I wish that it would fall off a fucking giant cliff in Minecraft, the video game. Dude, like my brain's broken on this 63% spammy part. Dude. Dude! Fuck! Dude, what was that crazy click pattern there? You're bad, thank you. Shut up? Are you telling me to shut up or the person who said that I'm bad to shut up? Teej will need therapy after this level? Oh god. That you're a bad guy? Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's not, but those people want attention, so I appreciate you having my back and telling them to shut up, but ultimately, it's what they want, you know? We don't have control over people coming in here and being dickheads sometimes, but we can deprive them of the one thing that they're desperately seeking out, and that's attention. Fuck! How do I keep dying there? He's just such a chill guy, not even the haters can hit on him. Genuinely, the hate is not what annoys me about haters. Genuinely, the only thing that annoys me about people who are dickheads in my chat is that they are distractions. They're a distraction for my chat, and they're a distraction for the awesome vibes that my stream have. It's like when if you were driving a car and someone in the passenger seat was like, and it's just like, shut up. Shut up. Like, y'all can say I'm bad at the game. Like, that's fine. You can say this stream sucks. Just say whatever you want. Actually, don't say that. But like, I don't take issue with what you say. I take issue with the fact that you're coming into my stream and trying to derail it and get my attention. Like, I think that's annoying. No, I'm not gonna play Deadlocked again, bro. Stop asking. Calm down. Just chill with us. I promise, bro. Your cortisol's a little high right now. I need you to just chill and enjoy the 9 circles right now, or you can leave. Is that hater still in? Bro, if there's one constant from being online, you're just always gonna have haters. I got folks hate watching me, just lurking in the shadows, waiting. Just is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Was it worth spamming, Ronnie Magnus fan? You're now banned. Was that fun? Congrats on fucking around and finding out, buddy. Teej, do you have mods? Yeah, tons. I swear to God, some people are just so annoying. Yeah, and being online gives them the perfect platform to be annoying. That's the only place they can do it. I've said this many times before. If they were that annoying online in real life, someone would fucking do something horrible to them. But anonymity is a hell of a drug. I'd argue that's a large reason of why the powers that be allow us to have the internet. It's so fucking dumbasses spend all their time trying to get some semblance of power and control over their lives online being trolls, rather than, I don't know, doing something bad in real life. I do think it's ultimately a tool to control people. Sorry, dumb people. Dude, I'm just fumbling at this point. But honestly, even at the start of this stream, I'm pretty inconsistent at this final half. Honestly, if I were to do this stream again, I probably should have practiced this final 60% start position until I got it like 2 or 3 times in a row. I think I've honestly just kind of been playing myself. I feel like a little Chinese fat baby sleeping through some music. Okay, man. You and Zeronium are probably some of my favorite streamers because of how chill y'all are. Nice. I heard, didn't Zeronium win best streamer or something? I actually haven't really watched Zeronium, but I've heard good things. What's up, Guy Lou? How's it going? Damn. You should consider donating some consistency to Teej. Yeah, I could really use it right now, man. Honestly, I feel better now that I've just kind of taken this bull by the horns and I'm like, okay, I just need to practice 60% to the end of the wave. It's literally been my kryptonite this whole stream, and I just, for some reason, I've just like gotten tilted at it, and it's like, yeah, bro, you keep choking this chunk of the level. Practice it so it's more consistent. Did you just start playing Geometry Dash? Are you a moron? What is wrong with me? The answer's simple. I need to get more consistent on the second half of the wave. That's it. If I get more consistent on the second half of the wave, we'll do fine. The first half is literally looking beautiful. Sorry, just clearing my throat. There was something stuck in it. What's up? Kennedy likes Kirby. I'm just going to take it at that point. I'm just going to take that run at that point, and I'm going to run it back. I remember when you said the first half was harder. Yeah, times change. People change. That was when I had more reps on the second half. Fuck! Not gonna lie, the Rob Top levels have some of the best gameplay. Yeah, this is my favorite Rob Top level. If I had to pick one. Dude, you gotta stop this. And by you, I mean me. Me gotta stop this. No! What am I doing? But do y'all understand? I feel like I can do it. Dude, fuck you. I bet I can beat it before you. Suit yourself, bro. I don't care. Like, congrats. Good luck. If you can, that's awesome. If you can't, that's also fine. Oh my God. W Mongolian throat singing? Thank you, I've been practicing. Just play other levels, you'll feel refreshed, then come back to 9 circles like doggy? With all due respect, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. I don't think that that's a bad idea, but like at this point, if I'm going to like switch context, I'm just gonna end stream, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got enough fuel left in the tank to really do that. Yeah, 77 to 81% stuff. I mean, honestly, anywhere from like 70% to the end of the wave is so chokeable for me right now, man. What am I doing? We're about to hit 21 hours on 9 circles. Make a wish. Dude, what? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much cooked. Damn it, bro. I want to keep playing, though. Let me play the fucking game. Why do I have to stop just because my brain doesn't want to work anymore? That's fucking dumb. I could play this shit for another 5 hours if I wasn't tired. Five more minutes? Yeah, I'll give it to you. Let's hit 21 hours and then I'll fucking end. Dude. I genuinely, I can't take full runs anymore. I'm gonna fucking go to this part, and I'm gonna practice it until the end, until we hit 21 hours, and then I'm going to end my stream. Because I genuinely can't take this anymore. I almost got that first try, bro. You're kidding me? But if I get on consistent from like 60% to the end on the wave part, we definitely get the full wave section tomorrow. But it's this damn part, bro. It's this stupid, shitty part. This stupid, shitty 20% of the level. Start position 6, trust. Can you shut up? Can you stop giving me advice? God. Why do you guys have to be so fucking annoying sometimes? Teej needs a massive sleep buff. Yeah, this was a D-rest day. I feel pretty confident going into tomorrow. Any reason for going long? Because I felt like it. I felt like going longer. Therefore, I did. There was a time where I used to stream 4 hours was the more common length. Lately, it's been 3 just because of how overstimulating this level is. 21 hours, make a wish, chat. I'm fucking done. Thanks for watching on TikTok. I'm ending. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. And I'm rating Quinn. All right, bye. Peace out. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.